Hundreds of Kurdish residents took to the streets in Qamishli on Wednesday, demanding the release of relatives detained during recent clashes in northeastern Syria. The protesters called on Syria's transitional government to free family members who had previously been affiliated with the Syrian Democratic Forces, also known as the SDF. Footage from the demonstration showed crowds marching through the city, carrying banners reading "Free our prisoners" and "I want my brother and father back." Protesters also gathered outside a United Nations office, urging international intervention. Family members of detainees said the men were captured in an ambush after withdrawing from Deir Hafer. Ilham Sardi, whose brother is among those detained, called on authorities to release the prisoners and accused the United States of abandoning Kurdish fighters after previously supporting them. Another protester, Hasna Temo, said her son had been detained and questioned why prisoners remain in custody despite a reported agreement between the Syrian government and the SDF. Families of detainees and missing persons appealed to the United Nations and other international organizations to intervene. Separately, Kurdish media reported that the Kurdish Social Justice Council in Ain al-Arab released 66 detainees who had been held in recent years, handing them over to Arab tribal leaders in the area. On January 30th, the Syrian interim government and the SDF reached an agreement to integrate civilian and military institutions of the Kurdish self-administration in northeastern Syria into the central administration. The deal includes measures addressing civil and educational rights, as well as facilitating the safe return of refugees. These developments follow a military campaign launched last month by transitional government forces, which resulted in control over several areas after clashes with the SDF. Commenting on the tensions, U.S. President Donald Trump expressed support for transitional government leader Ahmed al-Shara, while also stating that although he loves the Kurds, they had acted primarily in their own interests. The situation remains tense as families continue to demand answers and the region navigates a fragile political transition.